Good evening to everyone out there in the YouTubeverse. I'm Ranger Chris. I'm here to kind of introduce myself. A lot of questions come up when I tell people I used to be a park ranger. A dream that I have not yet let go of. But the most common question, how'd you become a park ranger? Fair enough. Well, when I first had an interest in the ranger arts, I got a job in Parks and Recreation. And it was okay, menial work, just doing what you do in a park, talking to people, picking up litter, identifying species, stuff like that. Well, when I put in for the promotion to park ranger, a wizened old park ranger came up to me in the woods, caught me by surprise. He said, "So, word has it, in the woods here, you want to be a park ranger." I said, "Yes, sir, I do." "Well, there's going to be a test." I assumed he meant an aptitude test, much like the one I aced when I first got the job at Parks and Recreation. No, he was talking about a physical test. That's when he gave me this. A U.S. Marine Corps K-bar knife, first issued in 1941 at the onset of World War II. These babies could open up a can of rations, pound in a tent stake, hammer a nail. Hell, you could even shave with it. But what they were built to do, what they were built for, killing Nazis. He handed me this knife. I knew what it was. I'd heard tell from my grandfather who served in World War II. He said, "I'm going to put you in that shipping container with a feral Kodiak bear. You don't come out until one of you is dead." The knife heavy in my hand, my lungs short of breath. He opened the shipping container and I stepped into it. The light of a single candle lit my way and I could see, crouched in the corner of that shipping container, a giant Kodiak bear. And he was none too happy to see me. 10 hours later, my knife in my sheath, I rode out of that shipping container atop that Kodiak bear, and we are friends to this day. I visit him in the woods often. We talk of the old times. They were good times. Alas, those good times are running thin for my ranger brethren. Something we should think about. And I don't think a lot of us humans give it enough thought. This beautiful, beautiful earth of ours, with its finite resources, is the only planet in our solar system that has this. Fire. You're not pulling that off on any other planet. Fire is what allowed us to become the dominant species on this planet. We forged swords, we forged K-bar knives with it. It's also the great destructor. After seeing what happened in California with the wildfires blazing out of control, now, sadly, a lot of those state parks and national parks are now closed due to staffing difficulties. So, what I'm urging you to do, contact your state officials, your congressmen, any stuffed suit you could get your meat hooks on. You call them up and you tell them Ranger Chris sent you. And you give them hell. You say, "By God, I want my park rangers." And I'll be waiting in the brush for them when the time comes. Ranger Chris, signing off for now. No, man, I'm telling you, this isn't like that candy-ass ayahuasca stuff that Rogan drinks. This is a special blend of, it's essential oils, I mean, there's some ayahuasca in it, but that's not the main ingredient. There's psilocybin, children's Tylenol, 2 different flavors of Flintstone vitamins in here. I'll tell you what, this stuff will have you. I swear by it. I drink like a mug of this before I even turn the camera on. Cheers, man. Oh, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Oh, you're gonna like it. Whoo, doggy. Yeah.